Hey Becca, have you ever had any roofers or groups do like door hangers around what, like we're doing a roof and we're just, and Raleigh had a great idea, putting door hangers around that roof and saying, hey, there might debris going from over from your neighbors over there. We're really sorry for this, but just to be aware that we're doing their roof and everything. And if you haven't had an inspection, we're right in the area and we can take a look at your roof right now. Have you ever had anything like to that, Matt?
Well, we usually door knock when we do that because again, with a hanger, you're not closing; you're just kind of giving information. So I like
Kind of
where you
like,
guys. I know you can't door knock right now, but I like where you're going with that. That's actually something I've taught for a long time. Is when there's, and I'm going to talk in the context of door knocking. We'll figure out a way to adapt this right now. But when there is a build going on, that's like the easiest time to get leads because you can go around and be like, hey, really sorry to bug you. I'm just letting you know, like, my name is Alex, and over here we've got Jim and John, or Kim and John. I don't know if you guys know your neighbors very well or not. Yes or no, it doesn't matter. Well, we're actually doing their roof right now. It's going to be a little noisy we're going to try to get it done by tonight, but it could go into tomorrow. Just want to apologize. If you get any trash or debris or anything flying into this, your lawn, like, here's my card, like, be sure to give me a call. And then as you're turning away, usually it's like, hey, by the way, do you know why they're getting a new roof? No? Well, you know that big hailstorm we had back in June? Yeah. They actually had like quite a bit of hail damage to their shingles, surprisingly. And I always like to say surprisingly because nobody thinks they have damage, right? I'm like, their house was blasted. Like, I've got a couple pictures here what their roof was before. Their insurance actually came out and paid for the whole thing. They're getting new gutters and brand new roof for their deductible, which is a pretty sick deal. Have you had anybody take a look at yours? Because you guys are you're on the same block. Like, I can do a free inspection for you, right? So that's how you want to close. So how can we achieve that with a door hanger? Well, we would have to have literature that did that. So instead of just like, what we want to do with mailers is try to get away from the passive language. Does that make sense? Like, passive language is we're giving information, but there's no call to action, right? So it's difficult to do that with literature, but really, really good sales copy can achieve that. So what if you guys left door knockers, and this is just, I'm going off the top of my head here, but let's just brainstorm together. What if you had a door knocker that was like, hey, have a blank, fill in the neighbor's name, right? We're doing their roof. It's going to be noisy for a couple days. Please call if any debris blows into your yard. By the way, the reason they're getting a free roof is hail hit their house back in June, just like it hit all the houses in this neighborhood, and they had enough damage to warrant a roof replacement paid completely by their insurance company. You only live down the street. Have you had a free inspection yet? It's free. I'd be happy to do a no contact inspection. Here's my number. And do this in handwriting. You can fill out all the other parts, but fill in like your name and your phone number with your own handwriting and fill in the neighbors' stuff with their own handwriting. I think that something like that would have a chance of working, especially since you guys can't like go and meet face to face with people right now.
mm-hmm.
So, but make sure that it's like, it has to be that good. It can't just be, have you had a free inspection? Like, just that alone just isn't going to cut it. Like, we have to get their wheels turning and try to overcome as many of the objections that we know would be happening in their head ahead of time.
Okay.
Right? So referrals is a huge thing to be working